darkness was mine. Didn't know it was there the whole time. Secret I told you long ago. Back from the dead, out of control. With your eyes open, see with your eyes closed. Drive into the sunset, leave it all on the road. Leave it all on the road. Leave it all on the road. Leave it all on the
Remember them all, still hear their call. Remember them all, still hear their call. Remember them all, still hear their call. Remember them all.
Catch me as I fall. I'm a bastard, heartless smile. Hear my laughter, love's on trial. I am broken, you are fire. Lies unspoken, heart's desire. Darkness was mine. Didn't know it was there the whole time. Secret I told you long ago. Back from the dead, out of control. I'm ready for the fallout. I'm ready
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Macromaster coming at you. Today is Saturday, May 10th, 2025. And of course, that means it's Star Wars Saturday. Gonna be playing some Star Wars The Old Republic, continuing my adventures with the dark side of the Force. Without further ado, let's get into the game. Had to take a couple of days off from streaming. Man, I was so tired the last couple of days, the last week or so here. Had to do it. But
without him, the aliens' rebellion should fall quickly.
It is, you have to take, every once in a while, you have to take a couple of days off to keep from burnout.
Thank you for your service.
Alright. Finished that. Let's get rid of that for now and continue with the big show. Really? There we go. Down. All right. I think we're in a safe spot where I can mount up and fly out of here. Well, not fly, but ride the speeder. Take the taxi
Vehicle paths
flight.
are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Probably should have stopped and gotten my mail. I've got a unread message. I could probably move some of this over here. There we go. level 28. Is there a mailbox? Yeah, right there. You know what?
You won't find a better bargain.
Repair gear, sell junk.
Come back anytime.
I don't want to add that to my pets list just yet.
Ah, I'm glad I caught your attention. The Empire sent me to negotiate the exclusive sale of several new armor designs, but the sellers are driving an expensive bargain.
Kind of warm in here. I'm going to turn the fan on. Please forgive the noise.
Now you've got me interested.
The gangsters who managed to liberate those designs are making a show of their willingness to sell the plans to the highest bidder. Either the Republic is willing to pay a lot more for these designs than we are, or the thugs are attempting to pad the negotiations. In either case, I'm done playing their games. I'd rather eliminate them and take the plans by force.
Just show me where the fun is.
So, yeah.
Here's where the negotiations are taking place. They won't expect
through
this,
Teespring.
but they are heavily armed.
If you use my link tree, which I will make a post to, or I'll make sure to put my link tree in a social media post. So, Facebook, Twitter, refuse to call it X. I might even try and put it on TikTok and YouTube and everything. But in fact, yeah, you can find it on all of my full stream. If you go to like my last video in the May full streams, Twitch streams playlist on my YouTube channel, Macromaster 2015. I'm fairly certain I put the link for my link tree in there, in the video description. So just go there, click on the link for the link tree, and you'll be able to get most of my links. I'm still updating the link tree, but in there is my Teespring merch store. Right now it's just merch with my logo, but I do plan on, updating it. Possibly with, some game related designs. But yeah, if you want to grab some merch and help support the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. just what I didn't need. Let's swing by the Imperial Medical Droid real quick.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Here we go.
There is only one law for the weak as well as the strong, and that is power. For too long, the weak of Nar Shaddaa have grown soft in the luxury of their towers, while the strong have wallowed in chains.
Whatever,
But I tell
dude.
you, united, there is no law that can stop you. Take back what is yours.
Yeah!
What have you done for me lately?
There are those who would tell you lies, who spread rumors and false promises. Already some among you are lost, having chosen the path of weakness. But you must shun this false messenger. The weak fear your growing strength, and have sent him to break it.
He's the one who oppresses you, taking your money and giving nothing in return.
Ah, the deceiver shows his face. Behold, my children. Look how pathetic, how easily crushed by your collective might.
The very ground you stand on responds to my will. Can Palladius do this?
What kind of power is this? The world is ending.
Don't be fooled! It's a trick! Attack the deceiver! Attack!
Alrighty.
My lord, what happened? How did you... We never met anybody who could do what you did. Not Lord Palladius, not anybody.
If you wish to serve me, go to the Strel house. My servants will see that you are brought into the fold.
The Strel house? A good place. That Dagon Strel was a good man.
But before you send us away, share your wisdom and strength with us, so we can serve you.
There is only passion. Through passion, strength. Through strength, power. Through power, victory.
That's the same line Palladius fed us. I'm sick of these Sith games.
Shut your mouth. The Sith speaks the truth.
Besides, this one does what he says. He defeated Sabin.
You're right. My lord, we will do as you say. We will forgive and tell others to do the same.
Woohoo! I have a cult now. I have a cult now. Curious.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Yeah, I probably could have quick traveled to that spot, but can I? Yes. All right.
Sith, will you look at this place? Dagon Strel himself couldn't generate this kind of crowd, and neither can Palladius anymore from the looks of it.
I really am the best.
I'm guessing the groundquake was a big help.
My lord, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. They said they'd kill me. They said they'd kill me if I didn't.
Who said they'd kill you?
Palladius's men. They said they'd kill me if I didn't bring you this.
It looks like a hollow device. Let me see here.
Ah, Sith. Good evening. How good to talk to you again. I'm sorry to use such an unconventional method to contact you, but I had to be sure you got the message. You understand?
You have my attention. For now.
Oh, we got an ad break incoming.
You see, I've had a bit of a revelation. When you first attacked my cult, I took it very personally. And then I realized, let's
try and skip through this.
I'm not one of your meek little cult.
I promise. Take time.
Lying son of Jandam Jai
I'm going, Destrus, and you're coming.
You can get yourself.
No, don't you see?
Fine, but I'm going in with.
There we go. Alright, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break and play some ads for you guys. When I come back, quick word from sponsor, and then we'll keep going. So, back in 5 minutes. Don't go nowhere. right, we're back. Before we continue playing, a quick word from sponsor. Today's stream is sponsored by W Energy. W Energy is a great energy drink. I absolutely love it. Lots of vitamins, minerals, no artificial fillers or dyes or colors, no sugar, which is great for someone like me who is diabetic. Lots of really cool flavors. This flavor here is Japanese soda. If you've ever had a ramune, it's the exact same flavor. Actually, quite a bit sweeter than ramune, despite the fact that there's zero sugar. In fact, if you put this in some carbonated water, you've basically got ramune. I have mixed it into some unsweet iced tea. Absolutely love it. If you want to try it for yourself, just head over to w.gg, use promo code MACRO1, that's MACRO1 at checkout. Save 10% on your order, help support the channel. And I think I might add this to my link tree too. Alright, back to the game. Alrighty. Now that we're done here, let's keep going. Let's hop on my speeder. Gotta remember where I put the travel abilities. Normally I'd have the travel abilities down here, but I moved them over here because, why not? Keep them out of the way.
Please select an available travel route.
Alrighty. Oh, man, my nose is itchy. And runny, too, which is weird. It's itchy and runny at the same time. Usually, itchy, it's all dry and stuff. Let's see. Let's hop on my speeder. Hope we don't run into any problems on our way. There must be another floor where there's more quests. We'll deal with that later.
Sis! Destron, Rachel, I'm so glad you've come. You have made a wonderful decision. Can I offer you anything? A drink? And don't mind Varnock and Sharnock. They never leave my side.
I was prepared to fight through your welcoming committee.
Oh, sis. You've proven yourself more than a match for anyone I'd throw at you. But I dare say you've gravely underestimated me. That painful twisting you feel in your gut is your essence draining rather rapidly. And that hollow, sinking feeling, your connection to the Force being severed. Soon, you will be no more powerful than little Denton here, or Ramona.
For that, you will suffer.
Not so powerful anymore, are we? Greater Sith than you have fallen before me. Did you think you were the first to try and steal my cult? I could choke the life out of you right now, but since you seem so very eager, let's settle this with lightsabers.
Teufel Aklaus.
What? What? How is this possible? You're stronger than any I've faced. Oh, forgive me, my lord. Take the artifact. Just let me live and carry on the cult in your name.
I hate to break it to you, Palladius, but Darth Sash promised the cult to us. You're done.
You're very trusting, Destris. But surely my lord sees the advantage of leaving the cult in my hands. Think of what I could accomplish on your behalf.
My lord, please. Can Palladius really be trusted?
Killing you will be such fun.
Well, that was every bit as satisfying as I expected. We're in your debt, Riley and me. Only, the thing is, everyone in the cult looks up to you now.
You will run this cult to my exact specifications.
Don't worry about it. You can count on us. I guess I should go rally the cultists before they lose their fervor. Thanks again.
Yes, thank you, Sith. We'd still be hiding in that hole if it weren't for you.
Yay! I have a cult now. I have a cult now. Alright. I do believe there's another quest. Ah, shoot. guess there isn't another quest. Oh, I see what was going on. That other quest was actually the quest that I was heading towards anyway. Nope. Here we go. Alright, looks like the elevator's on the other side here. Strange. I could have sworn there was another quest down here. Yeah. Alright. Let's head to the spaceport. Let's stop at the medical droid.
Do you require medical attention?
Repair gear, sell junk.
Be well.
Let's open those.
In alai matai gaswin bidal bi matai ulpaz in alai uspolanai.
I'm just curious. Ah, lovely. I'll leave that other quest for later. That way I can always come back to it.
I managed to obtain the artifact from Lord Palladius.
And you gained your own cult in the process, or so I hear. You are quickly becoming quite the cunning Sith. But there's still the artifact on Balmora to pursue. I'm still trying to locate the other two. I feel I'm close. I fully expect to have good news when you return from Balmora. But there is no time to rest. Power does not favor the slow.
Awesome. All right. Oh. Sometimes I forget.
Is that you, apprentice? Excellent. You've arrived safely on Balmora, I see.
Sometimes I forget. In
How was
order
your first
to
flight in that wonderful
be
ship
able to
of
fly to a
yours?
planet, you
I
have
hope you
to have
found it
an
pleasant.
actively tracking a quest to that planet.
There can be no doubt about that.
Excellent. I'd hoped you'd enjoy it. Tulak Horde hid his artifact in a vault on Balmora, one that was later converted by the Balmorans into a toxic waste storage facility. But the vault was hit badly in the last war. It's now a crater filled with toxic waste. Your artifact is at the bottom.
You must have some sort of plan for how to get it, right?
Regrettably, I haven't had time to put together a plan. You'll have to figure this one out yourself. But try making contact with the Imperial Resources Officer here on Balmora, Major Bessica. Bessica knows the planet, and he may even have a few good ideas.
He will do whatever I say.
Careful you don't alienate a potential ally.
Please.
The Empire has its hands full coping with a violent Balmoran uprising. Officially, they're a grassroots militia. Secretly, they have the Republic's full backing. I've informed Major Bessica of the Republic's involvement, so he'll be better equipped to assist you. No doubt the Republic's hounds will get in your way.
I will destroy the enemies of the Empire.
I expect nothing less. But the war is secondary to the artifact. Retrieve the artifact and try to be discreet. We don't want the entire Sith Order chasing our prize.
Okay. So, I guess we land at the station, take the... There should be a shuttle to take. do believe this is the one where we have to stop.
My lord, welcome to Balmorra. I hope you like bomb-to-pieces mudholes. Captain Rigel, Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps. When the Empire invades, we're the ones who seal the deal. Don't suppose you're aware of the situation here on Balmorra?
I've been briefed, but I could use more details.
It's war, bloody and limitless. The Empire invaded Balmorra in the last war, but we've been spinning our wheels in the mud ever since. Resistance fighters think they can drive the Empire off Balmorra. We're here to prove them wrong.
How do you expect to succeed where the Imperial Army has failed?
We are the army too. Other soldiers just don't have the capability to handle our kind of specialized missions. The Balmorran government in exile, backed by Minister of Defense Volargen, is giving us fits, backing a strong faction of the Resistance. The Minister is safely off planet, but if we break his allies here, we break him. We break him, we break the Resistance.
What do you need me to do?
That's what I'm looking for. People who want to get things done. My second-in-command, Lieutenant Davriel, is masterminding Phase 1 of what we like to call Operation Breaking
Sorry
Point.
for the wind
You'll find
noise,
him in
but
Sobrik. He's got
it's
plans
like
to blow
really
the
stuffy
Balmorra
in here
Resistance sky
in my
high.
office, and
I think you'll like them.
I had to turn on the fan to stay comfortable.
Elion Dandans Atense Lapto Iswis.
Hey there. You got a second? Oh. You're one of them Sith Lords. I ain't seen one of those before. Am I supposed to, bow or something? I, bet you could get me to who's in charge.
Why would the Empire have any interest in a little worm like you?
I'm part of the Resistance. Or was. I mean, it's dead. We've known that since you set our own droids against us. I want to come out of this with my head. I got info. Right here. Where the rebels are.
This is
what they're hitting.
I keep saying this time and time again, but this game has awesome voice acting.
It's possible High Command might be interested.
You bet they would be. Nothing happens in the Resistance that Griffin Remus doesn't know about. I think Lieutenant Trishota handles defections, but he's been targeted a few times, so he don't take people off the street anymore. You convince him I'm the real goods, and I'd bet he'd cut you in a finder's fee.
Ooh, finder's fee. That sounds intriguing. Let's see here.
My lord, I have heard much about your accomplishments. I understand you are not averse to occasional off-the-record tasks which require some discretion. One of our officers has just had an unfortunate dust-up with a valuable delegate, and we need to doctor the results.
I'm all about results.
So I've heard. This officer recently quarreled with one of our Chiss delegates. The delegate did not survive. The Chiss have provided crucial intelligence here and elsewhere in the war. It would not do to strain relations with them.
We cannot allow our people to look weak before our allies.
Precisely, my lord. We have doctored a security recording to make it appear that Balmorran rebels attacked the delegate. We need someone with no direct connection to this officer to go to the room where the murder occurred and upload the doctored footage to the security cameras. With luck, we can turn this into a galvanizing point against the rebels.
An excellent plan.
The delegate was killed in the back room of a cantina. I'll give you the coordinates. Just tell our man at the door that you're working for Breredan, and he'll let you pass.
Nope, we don't do heroic missions.
At last, a worthy disciple. Be gone.
There's something of great value in one of the hazard vaults. The one that was blown open. I heard you could help.
Ah, who's this? Sith? And an alien at that. It's a real pleasure. I have a son on Korriban, you know. It's a tough war you're walking into. We're fixing blasters with adhesive tape. But we'll help you any way we can. Now, let's see. A blown open vault. Captain, do we still have those pumps?
Sir, if this is the vault I think it is, it won't be that easy. The fumes alone have put men in the medical center.
There has to be something that can withstand this stuff.
We need some way to make this pit less deadly. Tell me, Captain, is there nothing that can survive the toxic waste?
Well, nothing grows there, sir. But there are the colicoids.
Colicoids? What do those bugs want with toxic waste?
Food, sir. Our surveillance satellites have recorded them feeding on the toxic waste. We suspect they've been designed to eat it.
So how do I become a colicoid?
Sir.
No, Captain, he's right. To get to the bottom of that pit, he'll need to become like the colicoids. There must be a way for you to take on the colicoids' resistance, so you can enter the vault. Captain, where were these creatures created?
Well, I can't say for sure, but there's a research lab not far from here that was overrun with colicoids as soon as the Balmorans abandoned it. But the colicoids are vicious creatures. Just one of them tore apart a whole squad.
I think I can handle a few bugs.
If you can get into that lab and find out the colicoid secret, we'll do what we can to get you into that toxic pit.
Sir, even if we find out what causes this resistance, we don't have the...
We'll worry about that later. Right now, our Sith friend has to get into that lab and find out what the Balmorans did to those creatures.
Alright. Let's first pick up as many quests as we can.
My lord, word of your talent precedes you. I'm honored. You're well aware of the situation, I'm sure. The government in exile, the resistance, cowards. If my lord is willing, we're going to bury them in their little hidey holes.
What do you want me to do?
The old government's sending generators to the resistance, powering their artillery. The resistance has given pardons to Balmora's worst killers in exchange for a little guard duty. Phase 1 of Operation Breaking Point is to destroy those generators and put those killers to sleep. You in?
That'll do nicely.
The generators are in the Nibre warehouse. If you can blow them to pieces, you'll show the Balmoran resistance it takes more than cold-blooded killers to
Still
stop
has the
the
sound
Empire.
from the fan going, but at least there's no more wind on the mic. Yay, level 29. Okay. Now that I have... Let's... do this.
Displaying all authorized destinations. Travel route is confirmed.
Nope, that's a flashpoint. And that's a heroic mission.
I've got the best hardware and the best prices.
Yeah, let's grab that. See what
Good hunting.
See what we get.
Looking to upgrade your arsenal?
Nope.
Good hunting.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Gotta find my way down there. Nope. Nope. Well, for the time being, let's get down here. All right. Let's go that way. All right. We have another ad break incoming, so I'm going to take a quick 5 minutes to run some ads, and we'll be right back. Back in 5 minutes. Don't go nowhere. Alrighty, we are back. And I've been noticing lately that my Twitch clips aren't running properly, so I'm going to have to figure out what's going on with that. I may have to replace that particular feature with something else. So, yeah, I do apologize for it not working. But my Be Right Back screen is supposed to have my Twitch clips playing. Here we go.
Atroz. All right. Nice. Perfect. Just what I needed. You know what? Yeah, let's just clear them out. else.
Perfect. Stop at the medical droid.
Do you require medical attention?
No, but I do want to repair my gear and sell the junk.
Be well.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
There we go. Itch. Oh man, really dry skin. Probably gonna take a nice hot shower later. I'm just kind of do some exfoliating.
At last, a worthy disciple.
Man, look at all those new upgraded abilities that I get at level 30.
Big up.
Oh. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Major, if we don't get those supply vehicles...
My men are working on it, sir, but until that shipment of plasteel I requested 3 months ago comes in...
I don't care! Tear it off the walls if you have to!
What was that all about?
Don't worry about the Colonel. He's loud and impatient, but we all are these days, what with the supply shortage. Now, did you manage to find anything out of the lab? Captain Ilon and I have been doing our own research, but we haven't discovered much.
A lot of data there. Not sure how useful.
Have a look at this, Captain. I can't make head or tail of it.
This confirms our suspicions. The collocoids were being mutated to clean up the waste, and it looks like the chemical mutagen they were using could theoretically work.
Well, that's it. That's our solution, right? We just replicate this chemical mutagen.
Sir, there's a problem. Our chief scientist defected to the Republic a few months back. We can't begin to replicate, let alone test the serum without him.
I guess we need to undefect him.
Undefect indeed. You certainly have a way with words, Sith.
The scientist's name is Yanis Tirek, and he's still on Balmorra, in a Republic research base out near the Toxic Lakes.
All right, Sith. It looks like you have your next objective. You find this scientist, you subdue him, my men will bring him back, and we'll get you your chance to swim in toxic waste.
The Republic's going to taste blood tonight.
Oh, and Sith, hurry back. I just got word that my son passed his trials on Korriban and is on his way to Balmorra. I don't want you to miss him.
Goody. get to the taxi flight.
Travel route is confirmed.
Good, I'm not going to the same place that guy was. It's semi-annoying when you end up having to share quest objectives with somebody.
Keep trying to raise them. I may have another avenue. My lord, I'm Major Taras, commander of the 2nd Battalion. We have an emerging situation. I have need of your assistance and your discretion. We have a rescue operation that must be mounted immediately.
If it's this urgent, why hide it?
Because the colonels don't like it when you can't find an entire platoon of your top soldiers. We sent them into the Akara droid factory for a covert electronic operation. 8 hours ago, their communications blacked out, which means the droids are onto them.
Where's the rest of your battalion?
In 2 words, stretched thin. I've got the rest of Besh Company, and 2 others exterminating rebels in Broken Valley. They'd never make it back in time. That leaves one hope for 1st Platoon, and I believe I'm talking to it right now.
It would be an honor.
Their ranking officer is Lieutenant Rutau. If the droids got him, then please, take command and lead the unit back.
Alright.
Ah, the apprentice. I was wondering when you'd reach the front lines. I'm Fixer 66. I'm with the operations branch of Imperial Intelligence, and if you have a moment, I'd like to show you something.
The faster you talk, the better.
On the left is an ordinary Republic comm unit issued to Resistance fighters. You've probably
We have
seen
an
hundreds
inbound
before. This
outbreak.
other one is a Republic comm unit that has undergone some surgery. Please look, don't touch. The second one contains a ½ kilo of high explosive that...
I assume this is...
Yes, the Resistance should... We'd prefer some...
Skip through this.
The Resistance will soon see death everywhere.
Your instructors, head over to our tech. He'll give you the order.
Alright. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. Last break of the stream. When I come back, we're going to keep going. So, back in 5 minutes. Don't go nowhere. 5-minute timer. shoot. I never switched it, so I sat here for 5 minutes with you guys watching. Nice. Alright. Oh. That sucked. Probably gonna get a copyright strike for that. Because I was watching Facebook videos while I sat there. Oh. Hopefully they'll let me just mute the section and be done.
Fixer 66 called with the details. I've got your comm units rigged and ready to go. Oh, my name's Toybox. Or that's what they quite a plan, the fix...
I like it.
The Resistance, he's assuming refugees...
Yak, yak, yak.
Anyone that scrounges...
No, but while I was making the... But if we trapped a grenade...
Has it occurred to you that the Fixer's plan relies on you obeying his orders?
I'm sorry. Here the trapped comm. Fixer 66 will be monitoring Resistance comm frequencies. Talk to him when it's done.
Alright, I'm going to end it here for today because I am getting tired. Normally I would go a little bit longer, but exhaustion is kicking in. So that's going to do it for me today, folks. I want to thank y'all for joining me. Thanks to the Flash 42 for swinging by and dropping a follow. I appreciate it. I will be back on tomorrow at 6 a.m. Pacific time, playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, continuing to grind through the rank play ladder. So until tomorrow at 6 a.m. Pacific, peace out. Stay frosty. Have a great day, and stay tuned for the raid.
This is how the story ends. I've read between the lines. Your pages are a mystery. Your words are undefined. You buried all your secrets there for one of us to find. You wrote them on the pages bare, between the covers bind.